Hello, everybody. Welcome to the finale of Final Fantasy 16. Um, yeah, we're coming close to basically the very end of the game here. I'm not sure if it's a very, very end of the game, but I'm hoping that we're gonna eke this out at the very end. We've done all side content. We've done every single DLC. Um, and now we're ready for the final fight against God, or so-called God. But we're gonna go fight it. It's been a long journey, honestly, for Final Fantasy 16 in particular. It went through the journey of, playing it during when I had my PC kind of down, so it was like earlier. I think it was like last year. No, it hasn't been that long, has it? Yeah, it would have been like last year, maybe ish. I think. And then we took a break from it, and then we came back to it, and now we're coming to the end of it. Um, it is right now at the moment is currently this game, and Stellar Blade will be the last games from like the previous years of stuff to finish up from all my 24-hour streams and all that. Same probably with Clear Obscure, but that's gonna take a bit longer than I expect, so it'll probably take a few more weeks. Just expect that. Also, I had the craziest idea. Since we've been playing Final Fantasy 16 and Final Fantasy 7, um, I don't know why it's doing that. It's the only game that is like make me think that my controller has stick drift every single time. Okay, so in basic terms, okay, here we go. I swear it's doing it again every single time. Makes me paranoid thinking that my base controller has stick drifts or something like that. That's why I'm getting a new controller at some point. And I'm gonna try to get my hands on DualSense Edge. If I get my hands on that, I think I'll be pretty set for the rest of this console generation. So, um, in basic terms, I'm thinking of getting every single Final Fantasy game, and we're gonna go through all of them. And that's a crazy feat to do, even on stream. Trust me, because that means I still have. Let's see. At some point, we're gonna play Final Fantasy 15. Then we're also gonna be playing finishing up Final Fantasy 7 with Rebirth when I get my hands on that. Um, I just got my hands on Final Fantasy 9. Or I know I'm getting more games. Typical me, I guess. Um, and there's a few other games that I still haven't got my hands on yet. I have Final Fantasy 8, Final Fantasy 9. We don't have 1 through 6 yet. I plan on getting all of them at once. Um, but if I could get Final Fantasy 1 through 6 all at once, and then I can get my hands on Final Fantasy 10, 12, and 13 somehow, which I could easily get my hands on 10 and 10, 10 2, and 12 in particular. Um, the hardest one I feel like for me would probably just get my hands on or waiting for like a good sale on Final Fantasy 13 because it has 3 versions of it similar to um Final Fantasy 7. Pretty soon it won't be for Final Fantasy 7 at some point. So Alright. I think we've done all side quests. Scrolling through all of this. All quests, all side quests, all things. So much content we've done. And the only thing we have is the origin. Find the mother crystal has fallen, but a new one has risen in its place. A stain on the horizon filling the hearts of all who look upon it with dread. Origin. They're deep inside, the reckoning awaits. So that's where we're going to head. Real quick, I'm probably going to talk to you real quick. Did I get everything I might need? Ah, this is what we're missing. I might have to do some bounty boards then real quick, if that is a thing I might have to do. Because I'm missing these two things real quick. I have everything else for everything else, from what it looks like. Yeah, I will have everything else. Do I need the more timeless granites or something like that? Water shard. You only need one water shard per thing. Okay. We need Eldium. So let me head to Hideaway real quick before we do anything else and check if there's any bounty boards. Because if there's any bounty boards, then I want to do those before we hop into Origin. But I'm hoping to finish it this week. That's what my hope is. If not, then the final one will be next week. I'm hoping there's no more bounty boards I have to do. I have to look up where to get the ingredients. Bounty board set. I have nothing on the bounty board to do. So that means I don't know where to get this material so I can upgrade the final things I need. I wish there was a way to look up the material, but...
Clive, if you're gonna buy something, be quick about it.
Stop. I swear, this controller likes to do that.
It'd better all be here.
There we go.
Finished, are you?
I'll check the misses. At work right now, I can't stay, but have a good stream. Thank you, Peach, for stopping in. Saying hey. Have a great time at work, or if you don't prefer work, just have a quick time. A New Hope, Safe Returns, Greatest Gift. Oh, I'll be at that forever. Yeah, I'm not worried about clicking on those. And we have every heirloom. Oh, we're missing one. What the hell? What heirloom am I missing? First Rain Talisman, Haven's Signboard, Dust Shards. Which one am I missing? Oh, that could be the final end game thing. Okay, never mind. I'm just not thinking of the end game. And if they live or not, I don't know. I'm just thinking, how do I get this material? I'm gonna figure out how to get this material. We're gonna start the final bit. Alrighty then. I know how this game's playing. This is the first time I'm actually going into here. Hall of Venture. Commence training. Training mode? Okay, we're just entering training mode. Oh my god, it's a Clive Rossfield. Yes, it's a Clive Rossfield. New training, blah blah, it's field. Yep. I know about that. I've already been ahead of you on. I've been ahead on the game way before this game even stopped telling me. Alright, hold on. This is not what I was looking for. Select targets. No. How do I exit then? So you're like, I want to exit out of the mode. How's Eggy? How's Eggy doing? And congratulations on reaching 400. Thank you. Well, let's just say we've been at 400, but because of Twitch's little algorithm thingy, likes to take away viewers and then like they get re-added. It's been kind of back and forth. So just you're gonna see it fluctuate between. I've had it fluctuate all the way down to 398, all the way to it has gone up to 403. And then after 403, it goes down to maybe like 401. And then it goes back up. I don't know. I think Twitch seems to like want to take viewers away if they haven't been like actually watching said viewer for too long or something like that. And then sometimes even if they haven't been watching for a long while or whatever, they haven't had a chance to come back and watch the stream or whatever, they still keep it there. It's weird. It's honestly weird. I'm surprised, like, I don't know. So I've been kind of stuck at, like, kind of that 400-ish range. Doesn't mean we can't go up. It just that means that in the early game, I was going up pretty well, and then, you know, that's the way it be on Twitch, I feel like. Specifically for smaller streamers. Smaller streamers kind of... Okay, well, I want to exit this mode, please. I'm sitting here trying to figure out how to exit a mode. God damn. Input, regain, yada yada, Fenrir, yada yada. Oh, there we go. End training. There it is. I was like, I want end training. It was something to do with the circles or something like that. I'm like confused. It told me to go, is it arcade mode? Okay, here we go. Replay previous cleared stages, rewards based on performance. Stage replay. Session is locked. Are you kidding me? Okay, I want to access, my problem right now is I want to access,
What do I owe the honor?
I think I can do it
Follow
here
with
as
me.
well. Oh, mega weapon. I'll take that.
No scratches, right?
Yes. We have a new weapon. Let's go. But my issue is, where is it? Not this. Because I already have that equipped. This right here. I need to get iridium. And the only way to get iridium is I gotta complete circles, apparently. But I'm trying to remember where those circles are. I have to go find them, I guess. Part of the DLC, I guess. And I thought I had to use the Archistones, but I'm gonna guess I gotta go in. I gotta go back to the DLC. Let me.
I am. Look. I'm gonna say something, completely personal.
Okay.
I am a big fan of Toto. Like I really want a Toto autograph in my forehead.
Toto?
I woke up to this world in my mother's
Oh my
belly,
god.
and I was like, man.
Controller. Stop. That name sounds so familiar. Is that from, You're gonna have to jog my memory again because, there's so many games I've played. I'm assuming it's a video game, unless I'm wrong on that. Where's the circle? I need to find that thing. That's a shop. Has something to do with like a circle, it said. We've been trolling around. Gotcha. Oh, that's a friend. Oh, okay. Been trolling around. Gotcha. Well, that's good to hear, actually. Okay, I gotta figure this stuff out or something like that. I want to get the last two pieces, but I can't. And please don't tell me I have to beat the game in order to get those. If I have to beat the game to get those, then it's like, it's fine, I guess. I'd have to get them after I'm done with the game, but I'm gonna figure this out, and then we're gonna get straight into the final fight, because I want to do the final fight. Okay, the game. What the internet is telling me is that after defeating uh Leviathan, which I've already defeated, uh is supposed to unlock Kratos Gate in the hideaway. Which I've checked the hideaway. I think also this game is subtly trying to tell me that my controller has stick drift if I'm not doing anything with it or something. That I feel like that's a given. From the Astral Stone. So this stone right here is supposed to give me something called a Kratos Gate. After I defeated Leviathan at the DLC, which I've done already. And right now, I don't see that. And it says this option is locked. So did I discover a glitch? Can I glitch out of this? Okay, arcade mode. Oh, here. It might be here. This is where it is. Thank you. Yeah. Okay, here we go. Could this be it? Please be it. Is this it? I don't think this is it. This is the fight against the knight dude. Stage replay? Let's click stage replay. Could be here. It would be called... Probably the last one. The Earth's Arse again? Okay. Oh, I've got so many like little changes I didn't realize. Burnt black. What do we? You don't have. Jill doesn't have any. Near you, Torkel. Oh, icy blue. I'm liking that. Fully Rosalind golden armored bird. Why not? Omega weapon. I'm actually liking this. But yeah, it said it was the Kratos gate. I'm confused. How do I unlock this? Okay, there's something I have to do probably to unlock this Kratos gate. Something. Not being very square. Oh well. Can't be helped. So apparently, I can't get access to the final bits of the DLC until I actually beat the game. So let's get to that. For y'all, we're going to go to the origin and we're going to finally defeat God. We're just going to go straight to it. No hesitation this time. We're going straight for the origin. Also, major spoilers ahead. Boom, 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 boom. I'm going to put spoiler warning on things.
Clive, if you see me dad up there, tell him we were right to leave his legacy with you.
Tell him he'll be in the front row. There's no way he'd miss this. Well, behave yourself, Mid.
We'll see.
Spoiler warning ahead. I'm putting that pin there for a reason. We're at the very end game.
So, you're in charge now, Gav.
And what does Taya have to say about that? Come back before she finds out, eh?
That does not, the spoiler warning also does not apply to anyone that has already completed this game fully.
Thank you, Yote. I'm sorry.
Your Grace, I shall pray for your safe return.
That's kind of you. But you should pray he took his medicine. I didn't spend all night grinding herbs for his lordship to leave them on his nightstand. Again.
You needn't fear, Lady Taya. And thank you.
See that your brother comes back in one piece. Or, at most, two. Any more and you can heal him yourself.
I'll keep that in mind.
We got the best weapon, the best armor we can get at this point, because according to the game, you have to have a completed save file in order to get that iridium gear, which makes no sense to me. But I did complete the DLC before I completed this, so
That'll be well.
kind of ass backwards according to people that have already completed the game, and then the DLC comes out and they're like, oh, extra content. Not like me, where it's like I'm playing through the game and, you know.
Jill.
It's time, isn't it?
It is. Take care of him.
Torkel, good boy. You got a nice little new makeup, dude.
Take care of her too, boy.
Torkel, good boy.
Don't forget, Clive. We all choose our own path. Believe in yours. I do.
I believe Clive will return.
I promise. I love you, Jill.
I know.
love you too.
Don't. We're closing on this chapter saga of the gaming stuff, but we're gonna be playing through a lot more.
No. We have a god to kill.
God to kill. Behemoth on its way. Just hope they all come back, I guess. Also, I had just enjoyed giving the guy, the spear dude here, kind of like his like conclusion of like everyone he's, I guess, known in the kingdom he's trying to protect, I guess.
Here they come! Hold on, Joshua! Already am!
Here they come. Mood over time.
He's going to make us a way in.
Yeah. What's in there anyway? Is he gonna join us? That'd be interesting if he joined us. I feel like that. I don't. I feel like he wouldn't make it that easy for that to happen. And if he, even if he did just drop us off and then he tried to attempt to leave or something like that, I don't think this god would attempt him to leave. I think he would have planned.
His origin.
He has a plan.
Cry from heaven.
Where it all began, where it all begins, our ark, your architect.
Architect.
There you are.
It
Can't wait
was
to finish
here
you off.
that we slumbered, here that we waited for centuries, clinging to our decrepit shell, for fear that we might have need of it once again. But you have come at last. shall be truly complete.
Well, there's 3 of us and 1 of him. Let's make it count.
It seems like he does not care. He does not give a fuck. He's like, I will do this anyway.
We will show you what it means to suffer.
Because I have unlimiting power. Because... What the hell? He can turn into Ifrit too? That's weird. He can... What the f is this? He has the powers of Ifrit, the Phoenix, and fucking Bahamut all in one. Fucking man is like ridiculously powerful for no apparent reason. Oh no, I didn't even was able to do anything there. Well, that's not good. It's just cinematics. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. What do you expect me to do, game? Alright. Evasion. Try disaster. Stay down, you. You know, that's probably not gonna work. Just have a feeling. Oh, that worked? Thwarted. Not defeated. Thwarted. Keep that in mind. There's a difference between the two.
And you only surrendered. This unpleasantness could have been avoided.
Oh, be careful. Clive, no. You're gonna try to intercept us, my guy?
Dear.
Go! Save your brother!
Dion, no. Come on, Dion. No. I actually want Dion to live. Yeah, Dion. Fire back. Oh, come on. That's fair.
Now, Father, it is done.
I'm just kind of like, man. I feel like Dion deserved better.
Clive! Clive! No.
You get up, goddammit.
Joshua. Thank the Founder. Did I mention you look terrible?
That makes two of us.
Oh, I'll be alright.
And Dion.
Nope. Joshua's not looking great himself either. His chest wound is looking god awful.
I told you I'll be...
You attempt to contain Ultim, and that not turned out well for you.
Come on.
Thank you.
Press on.
Always.
Finally reach the core, hopefully. That also, I just realized that's kind of like a flaw with the DLC and the connection with the game.
Sorry about Dion.
Don't be. Please.
It says that like both of them are like
And it's time we did the same.
off, like a different storyline, kind of like their own separate like thing.
Should we stop?
Because of the cough. No, I think we're past that, Clive.
I suppose we are.
And all that. So you needed to complete Final Fantasy 16 in order to even get a chance to play the DLCs.
Cold.
Something like that.
We're close, aren't we?
Or at least unlock everything in the
I
DLC.
don't want to think what could be waiting for us in there.
Then think instead of those waiting for us at home.
Come on, let's get moving, you two. What's waiting for us here in Autumn's little core?
Clive.
That's a lot of Ifrits.
They can't be.
But they are. This is the Nexus. A wellspring of life. Yours and ours. As we watch the world stumble slowly to its dark end, it was here we pledged a new beginning. And now, with the ether we have harvested, I shall raise my kin from their eternal slumber. That together we may usher in a new age of reason.
That's messed up.
This was never about creation. Only self-preservation. You condemned an entire world so that you alone might escape death.
Alone. Him. Alone. Clive. I think I understand. He...
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
Oh no.
They sacrificed their flesh to become beating hearts of crystal that pumped the land's lifeblood from the depths of the earth unto this very chamber. And thus would they labor still, long after their work was done, had you not set them free.
You meant for us to destroy the Mother Crystals. It's what you wanted all along.
You have our gratitude, Mythos. In this you have served us well. You have both served us well. Welcome home, brother.
Oh no, 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 no. Not now.
I thought it was me, but it wasn't my grasp that grew weaker. It was theirs that grew stronger.
Oh no. Joshua, no.
Joshua! No!
possessed of the destructive flames of Ifrit and the healing flames of the Phoenix. This, I once believed, would be Ultima's true form. But I was wrong. I see it now. Why you will never become Ultima's vessel.
I don't care. Just hold on.
Listen to me, Clive. You remember the murals? People once knew that Ultima was their god. That he created them. And they worshipped him, prayed to him, looked to him for guidance.
Mm-hmm.
In vain.
In vain. For he did not listen, did not acknowledge our will, and so we strayed from his path to forge one of our own. So absorbed was he in his own desires, so driven by his own will alone, that he shunned the one thing that could have made him truly powerful. Faith. The same faith people now place in you. Faith that you will fulfill their dream, Sid's dream, of creating a better world for us. Faith that you will follow in Father's footsteps and save those who need saving most. Faith that you will answer Jill's plea to save yourself. The difference is, Clive, that you chose to listen, and that is what has steeled our bonds.
Mm-hmm.
Bonds that helped you stand firm when Ultima's pull was at its strongest. His power may be absolute, but so is ours. And so will yours be. With my light in your heart, not even a god might stop us.
Joshua! Don't do it, you'll...
Enough, Clive. My body is too far gone.
No,
If the
not
wind
Joshua.
does not take me, the curse will. I have always been proud to call you my shield. But now, it is the world that needs you. Thank you, Clive, for being my brother.
Look at me, Joshua. Open your eyes! Open your eyes, damn you!
Damn.
Why? Why did you do this? Joshua! Joshua!
And thus does the final piece fall into place. The incantation primed, but one task remains. To empty the vessel.
I'm this close kicking this guy's ass. Holy jeez.
Still here. With me to the end.
Mm-hmm.
Even now, you would deny the inevitable.
I die a bloody god. That's a piece of crap. I gotta beat the shit out of you.
And always will. On this, my sword, I swear, to shield the Firebird's flame forevermore.
I just realized Torko's not with me. So I might have to change my little amulet thingy real quick. I totally forgot about that. He's not with me. I am alone. Let's see, where is it? Timeless Companion. Let's trade that for... Where is it? Where is it? Oh, where are these? Hold on. Stop moving your thing. Proves limit break reduced enchantments will increase HP regained during a limit break by 50%. Also, if fatal damage is taken while full, a limit break is automatically triggered. Prevent KO. Unable to change gear one. Oh no, that's not good. Oh, that still nearly killed me. Okay. Ow, that still hurt.
Countless centuries have I waited for this moment. This moment in which I might revel in my creation, only to find it profaned and so
Hey, Slam, welcome in.
cleansed. Unexpected. How is it that your will yet endures?
Because it's not so easily broken.
But it can be broken.
Wills can't always automatically be immediately broken.
Try it.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. I did not bring enough potions. I don't know why I did not bring potions. I'll probably just get potions if I die, so. Okay, game. Hey. Opening the store, be listening, all good. I'm just gonna be fighting a god, apparently, so. I still gotta get back here. Time to laser beam this up. Get punched.
Why? What latent force feeds these flames? I sense more here than mere will. Is this Logos? Have you truly become free?
Yes, I am free from you.
I forbid it. You are not a god. You are but flesh and bone. You are not one of us. I created you, all of you. And what is mine is mine to destroy.
Once, perhaps. But we are
No longer yours.
Our flames are our own, and they burn as one.
You wanna bring it, bastard? Let's bring it.
Have you learned nothing? Damned is the slave who would turn the scourge upon his master.
Whoa, 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 whoa. You eat my flame's justice. Oops. I messed up the explosion, but that's alright. Hey, Mr. Dylan Gray, what can be in? Oh, wait, dude. How was stream? How was everything? Thank you for giving Mr. Dylan Gray a shout out.
I was reading your story.
Oh, yeah, here. Let's pause this for a bit.
Oh yeah, Yao. Okay, Lil Wayne. Nope. 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 You can call me Little Peen. Nope. Nope.
Nope.
It's not. Sus. The sus level is that high? I like your fear.
Yes, sus levels apparently were that high. Firing all the lasers. Got him. I'll take the hits. Also, so much is going on the screen. It's like intense. I'm not sure if you guys are gonna be able to see all this, but back here, you. Go all in. Got him. Eat that, you giant god. I defy all logic.
My will is inviolable. Something is wrong.
You're afraid. You always have been.
Mm-hmm.
From the moment the Blight exposed what you were. Weak. You conceived us to prove otherwise, but the result shook you to the core. For in us you saw yourself, and realized we had the potential to be more than you could ever be, and so you turned your back on your creation. Your back on the world, like the coward you are.
You think
Yeah.
you know me? You know nothing, Logos. Nothing.
I know you're a spineless coward. That's what this thing is. What the hell? Oh, you just spilled out more of yourself? That doesn't help your cause, buddy. What are you doing now? Oh! Is it like a giant seal or something? Oh, they just like did some weird Final Fantasy stuff.
My rebirth complete. And you, for your defiance, shall pay the proper price. An eternity of anguish.
Anguish, pain, suffering. You have known none of these.
You know none of these.
So we know what they grant. They bring us together, and that makes us strong.
Alright, hello. Oh, well, I made mistakes. That's fine. Get back here, you. I wasn't done with you yet. I didn't even notice that other one. Oh, again. So many of them. I will use Dion's own ability stuff to defeat you. Laser beam time. You're gonna take a while to defeat, though. And I gotta use DLC stuff. This is fantastic. And I'll break through a little bit of that shield. Look at that. Now that's some damage. Ah, lightning. Okay. So there's no lightning guy. Titan! Oh, this is pretty fucking cool.
You cannot have this power. It is not yours to take. Trust all.
Oh god. Don't you think it had enough of this power? You know? I also brought a brand new power here that you don't own. So, ha. Bomb.
That's my boy!
Shiva time. Woo, let's go.
Together!
My square button's not gonna like this at the end. I can tell you that.
Darkness, unending.
This is what I'm getting. Odin. I use this great part is I've used most of all these a decent amount of time. Every single one of these abilities. He's not done yet.
No, mine is the altar at which you pray. Mine are the eyes that look down upon you all.
Oh god.
You cannot see. You are no better than us. We are one and the same. We are not the same. No man might stand beside me.
Oh god, I could not perfect dodge all those. I'll take the hits. Ow, ow, ow. But that's some fun. You know, it's not precision dodge most of the time. That's gonna hurt. Ow, 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 ow. Let's do this. Switching. Whew. Phoenix. Eat the Phoenix power.
So sure of your place atop the world.
World.
You refuse to acknowledge those below.
Below.
You chose to remain alone.
Alone.
And so you shunned the one thing that could have made you stronger.
Stronger.
Pushed away the hands that could have raised you higher. I do not need you. You are anyone. And that is where we are different. I could not have made it here on my own. I carry with me the hopes and dreams of my brothers, my sisters. And it is they who will give me the strength to end your reign.
You know what? I'm gonna eat that to the face. That deserves to take out Dion like that.
The only fantasy here is yours.
Yours.
And we shall be its final witness.
Oh, I thought there'd be a cinematic clash, but nope. Woo.
Said. It's over.
Oh. $99. It's hilarious. Get destroyed, God. Or God being. Oh my God. Hold up, folks. Hope the game can run. Because I think I've been in the... Yeah, okay, so it fluctuates. Is he even still alive? It says slain, but, you know. You never know.
Tell me, what do you imagine will befall this world now that you have gained your precious freedom?
I honestly don't know.
Don't know.
I doubt it will be pretty. A sorry tale of sin and suffering, hardship and pain.
And it was for this that you fought so fiercely? Why?
It's who we are. We fight. We survive. We endure. We don't need a reason.
Nope.
We are imperfect creatures. When we stumble, we reach for a shoulder to lean on. When we fall, we stand back up. We see the horizon, ever out of reach, and still we march on. Certain the answers lie just beyond it. Because that is our way.
My congratulations. Relish this victory, knowing that you have but delayed the inevitable. Your world is already dead. May you enjoy
Because he drained the essence out of him somehow. Now what? Would he even be able to revive Joshua? That'd be interesting if he did. Very interesting. Hmm. Oh? What's this? Oh, this is like more past stuff. Still in the past. Baby Joshua. Don't want to leave him here. You gotta take him with you. I don't know where Dion's body went. I wonder. That would be interesting. If he gave him the Phoenix power back and then he was revived. That would be interesting.
It seems Ultima's power was too great for this vessel all along. But while I have it, perhaps I can use it to set things right. And see Ultima's legacy. Bearers, dominance, crystals, magic, consigned to the flames.
Consigned to the flames. Ah. Basically, he just plans on destroying his legacy.
Even if it means the end of me. These are our terms.
Hey, you weren't supposed to die. Remember, you were promised to come back. And you have failed. You failed at both those tasks. What did that do? The structure? Yeah, the structure's gonna crumble. Oh? Is the city just gonna stay there floated like that? Oh no, it's gonna crumble with it. Okay. I honestly thought it was gonna either stay floating or just plop to the ground. I don't know, maybe Clive lives, maybe Joshua lives, I don't know. That is Final Fantasy 16, folks. He lives. Somehow. If we have a little bit of time here, I'll probably do some of the king circle things or whatever. To grab those last two pieces. Maybe they'll give me a trophy. Nope, nope. Oh no! Well, that's not good. Gav? Okay. Let's go on with Gav.
Beautiful thing. He is, isn't he? What are you gonna call him?
Let me see, let me see. Oh, read little one. Got a smile for your Uncle Gav.
Not so loud, you bird.
What? I was
Who put these onions here? Hey, Cooch, how you doing?
It's alright.
Oh yeah, it's like it's a sad ending, yeah. Somewhat still.
A sky of scattered tears, 1,000 years apart. Should they fade, I will not be afraid of the dark. For your
If you need a rest, I can take him.
I'll hold you to that.
ours now. Yours to do with as you please.
Mm-hmm.
That's what Sid wanted. That's what they both wanted.
Damn, Gav make me cry. Yeah, it's sad up in here. Man. Oh. I was hoping Clive would come back, man. Oh, yeah. Yeah, it is. Also, welcome in, new chatter. Welcome in, welcome in.
And thus
And thus,
did our journey end.
a farewell to fate. Oh, okay, all good. No, we were just ending this game, and I'm gonna talk over it a little bit so we can hopefully cut out the copyright stuff. Hmm. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. We kind of just ended it, and I wanted to get some piece of gear, but at the same point, I couldn't because the game is based on save file stuff. So the only way I can get the last two major upgraded gear in the game is I have to have a complete save file. Like the save file itself has to be complete. So, damn, this sounds like an anime ending. Like, well, the music that's playing right now. Yeah, it kind of. I wanted to get that last piece of gear, but it was like, nope. And it's like, oh, all right, I'll just get it towards the end of the game then. Oh yeah, yeah. The music in this game does hit you in the right feels, especially the ending here. Just, wow. This has been, I don't know, this game has been like a years in the making of this, or years in the playing, because I think I had to stop at one point playing or something like that, to do some other games. But we came back and we ended it with completing the DLC. Before we came here, we did all this. So, and I felt like finishing it with the DLC icon was just right, I guess, for me. First time I saw Clive versus Cuba. Oh, Cuba, yep. Number one was like, holy, yeah. That fight was intense when I played that. But the final fight was just overload. Like you could just see it. Like he was trying everything in his power to defeat us. But our willpower was stronger than his, and we just, bam. Yeah, I liked it too. Honestly, in my opinion, I've played a lot of Final Fantasy games, but I haven't fully completed any of them besides, some Final Fantasy stuff. I think I finished Final Fantasy Crisis Core is the only one I've actually, it was the first Final Fantasy game I finished to completion. Was the first one I finished to completion before this one. Because we are about to finish Final Fantasy VII Remake as well. So that will happen tomorrow. So, well, I don't think we'll finish it tomorrow. Because I think I got Integrate to do and all that. Yeah, no problem. We're gonna be. I'm thinking about going through the entirety of the Final Fantasy collection, and we're gonna see how that goes. When do I typically stream? To give you the full context, I stream from Tuesday to Sunday, with Monday off. Tuesday and Thursday are specifically at 9 o'clock in the morning, specifically 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. 9 o'clock in the morning. Every other day will be 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and then we go into at least for 3 hours. So, well, thank you, I appreciate that. We won't be playing Final Fantasy all the time. Just expect us to be playing a variety of games. Final Fantasy right now has just been our focus for Thursday and Friday, and it will be our focus for Friday for the most part. Until I finish Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Once I finish that, then I think our Final Fantasy journey will kind of end for a while until I can until we play more of them. I plan on playing Final Fantasy VIII at some point, Final Fantasy IX at some point, which I just got. And then I'm planning on getting Final Fantasy 1 through 6, Final Fantasy 10 and 10-2, skipping over 11 because 11's the online MMO, 12, and then everything to do with 13, which from what I've seen, there's 3 Final Fantasy 13s, and they're all kind of sequels to each other. So, but I haven't got Final Fantasy 13 yet. I haven't got Final Fantasy 10 or 12 yet. So, or the first 3 or the first 6, sorry. But we're gonna see. I don't know. Like right now, I'm kind of just waiting. I think I'm gonna get Rebirth here in just a bit for the Amazon Prime sale stuff. So, we play all sorts of other games. We're playing Fallout on Sundays. We're playing Clair Obscur, by the way. Honestly, would recommend getting. Clair Obscur Expedition 33 has been a fantastic game. I'm not sure if we're gonna finish it by this week. If we do, then from the polls on my Discord, we're probably gonna be playing some Little Kitty Big City, which is like a little short game. I think it's like 2 hours, maybe 3 at max, depending if you want to do everything, I think. It'll be a little short game we could play and enjoy, have a little fun with, and for the time being, kind of relax us off the big giant RPG we just played, so. Tuesdays will be Pokemon Mystery Dungeon. We're getting through a good portion of it right now, so, but it might take some time. And Wednesdays, for the time being right now, are Sakura Wars, which is just an anime game. I'm gonna say it as is. It's a full-blown anime game. Because I think it's based on an anime that I do not know anything about. So, but I thought it was a cool game. I got it for cheap. Came with some cool stuff. I was happy. And now we're getting through all of that. So, there's a lot more series we're gonna be playing on stream. Also, let me give all the credits. drop my friend Kujifalu if I wish the clip would play. I'm gonna do another shout out if this keeps happening every single time, because some clips will not play because of some maturity rating, I think. So I'm assuming that's why. Come on. Give me clip. Give me clip. God damn. Why you think I have to interact with the I wish the clip thing would work sometime. Just caught up in some work at the moment. All good, Cooj. It's just that for some reason, my little clip thing, depending on the clip or whatever, will not play the clip for some reason because of some, what do you call it? Oh, stop, you're gonna watch something, blah, blah, blah. It's like a little hand and it shows like, stop, you're gonna watch something like not appropriate for blah, blah. And it's like, why? We're 18 plus here. Can you not just... Do I have to go into the thing now and change it so that it's like 18 plus clips are allowed? It's like, I want to show off my clips. Yeah, the mature content warning keeps popping up, and it's like, okay. Because I think I'm still using the same thing that you sent me, Cooch, if I remember correctly. I'm used to using that clip setup, I think. I'll have to go check. I might have to go... At this point, I might have to go check the site again and see if there's like a little tab where it says include 18 plus clips or something like that. If there's something like that, then I would definitely go back and redo that. Because keep everyone in mind, we are 18 plus here. Like anything that is like beyond maturity or whatever is just, we are 18 plus. Even though we do play some games that are lower age range than that, but still. Because the next game we're going to play after this one is Stellar Blade. So we're going to finish off Stellar Blade and hopefully see how that game ends. And then I think after that would be, for Thursday in particular, would be Destroy All Humans. Because I think I'll switch between Destroy All Humans 1, and I'll put a game between it, and then we're going to do Destroy All Humans 2 right after. So it's going to be kind of like that when it comes to sequels. In particular. Because we're here for the story. Yes. I don't know, I enjoy playing story based games. I've honestly, on this channel, I've tried to play games like Valorant and like multiplayer games, but for my channel in particular, it just doesn't suit me. And the way I set up my channel in the first place. As far as Stellar Blade goes, yes, that's what we were here for. The story of Stellar Blade. Nothing else. Nothing else at all. Also, new person. What would you like to be called? Because I'm trying to like read the thing, and I don't want to say the word that is in the front, unless I'm trying to be. I don't want to be offensive. So just let me know like the correct pronunciation for your username. And also, if you stream, let me know. I will definitely give you a shouty. Or you plan on starting streaming or all that. Because I love supporting smaller streamers as best I can. And my current like friend group of streamers, they've been fantastic, amazing. So that's just me. Just a standout guy trying to be nice and kind. And just being me. Yeah, we still have ways to go with the amount of games to play, so... And my goal is to play most of the rest of the Resident Evil games. So that'll be Resident Evil, we have Resident Evil 3, 2, 1, and 0. Oh, looks like they do stream. But if they don't want to shout you out, then... that's why I asked. I always ask before I do a shouty for someone, for the most part. I know other people are just like, just do it, you know. But for the most part, I do ask before I do. So... Yeah, that's me. I just throw it in there. Yeah, for the most part, for most people, I do automatically shout them out. Like, as you see with Cooj, with Mr. Dylan Gray, with other people that come into my stream. If I know they stream and I know they're a friend of mine, I'm just gonna shout them out automatically because that's the way I do things. But for brand new people, I'm more like, hey, do you want to be shouted out? Like, if you don't want to, then I just don't do it. It's like, yeah, don't worry about it. It's alright. I'm pretty chill when it comes to it, too. I'm just very open when it comes to, comes to everything. Streaming. All that sort of stuff. But yeah, as I was continuing beforehand, yeah, we have the 4 Resident Evil games to still finish. I plan on doing the entirety of Final Fantasy, which is going to take a while because I got to get my hands on the rest of them. Let's see. I got to play through... So it would be... We're going to be playing through Final Fantasy VII Rebirth when we are done with the remake. And the integrate part as well, because I have that. Which is about, I think, Yuffie and all that sort of stuff. So there's gonna be like an extra stream for that in particular. So, I still need to get my hands on Final Fantasy 1 through 6, which I found and it's great. I found a physical copy of all 6 of them in one bundle. It's nice. I'm gonna get my hands on it at some point. I have everything to do with Final Fantasy VII. I'm gonna be getting Rebirth. I already have 8. I also just got 9 on a sale, which is great. 10 and 10-2 I'm gonna get my hands on as well. Those are... Yeah, I'm getting my hands on those. 11, you skip 11. You skip 14. Unless you guys want to see me go through the entirety of 14, which... Oh, that would take longer than every single Final Fantasy combined. Guaranteed. I think. Unless I had help. If I had help, it would take, like, less time. But it would just be, like, still long. I gotta get my hands on Final Fantasy 12, and then 13. All 3 versions of 13. Yes, there's 3 versions of 13, and all of them are sequels from each other. So you get Final Fantasy 13, and then you get the Lightning one, and then you get the one right after that one. And I think they're all sequels to each other. So, and then I do have Final Fantasy 15, so we'll be playing that as well. But that's gonna be more difficult to play because it's the start of what they wanted to do with the new road they're going with Final Fantasy. If I remember correctly, it's like the building block to this game we just played. Basically, it's the building block to this game here. So it's gonna be a little bit rougher than this one when it comes to its action combat. We are going to be playing through Tomb Raider series. We're going to be playing through the BioShock series. Dead Space. We're going to be continuing that at some point. Trying to think of any other series We're going to be doing Destroy All Humans. We're going to be doing Wolfenstein. The entirety of the Wolfenstein series except for Youngblood. Not Youngblood. That game is... Unless someone wants to join me in the torturous of Youngblood, I would only play it if another person joins me. That is it. It's more fun with another person and making... Like, Youngblood was like the last Wolfenstein game in a while, and it wasn't received well. So... But yeah, we still have loads of series to get through. At some point, we're going to be playing, I think the Psychonauts games. At some point through my Xbox Game Pass PC stuff, so... Which I'm setting to Saturday. At this point, I have a lot of games to get through. And I don't need to keep paying for Xbox Game Pass PC constantly. So my goal is we're going to be playing Xbox games, PC, Xbox Game Pass games on Saturday only. That's where they'll be set. Any games I point out in the poll, by the way, which we do have on our Discord, which I might start on stream sometimes, but I think I'm mainly just going to be doing it on my Discord. See what feedback we get. And I still want to do collab streams, so we will be doing those on a case-by-case basis, I guess. We're going to see if I'm not busy. We're going to see if they're not busy. And we're going to kind of see where it goes from there. Because I also have the new game that just came out on PC, which is called Peak. Which seems like a fun and interesting game because it's like all about climbing up places and hopefully not dying. But peak content. It's like, you get the joke? I just thought that it would be said 2 different ways. There's peak content, like, oh, this is peak content. But then you can also say it's peak content. It's like, now that the game's out, it's said 2 ways. Totally original. Did just copy 90% of everyone else's jump. No, it's just funny. It's said in two different ways. Because when you think about it, before this game came out, your immediate thought was, oh, this is the peak of content. Like, you know, the highest, you know. But now you're sitting there like, well, if you say that, but you don't mean like it's like the elevation of content or something like that, peak of content or something like that, you're gonna be like, oh, so it's content of that game. Which not a lot of people are gonna think if they don't know the game, so. Yeah, I'm also gonna try to get a new controller at this point. Oh, ads are up. Wait, 30 seconds. Just gonna sit here for 30 seconds. Okay. Everyone's back. Okay. And I'm thinking of getting like the DualSense Edge controller, just to have it. And on top of that, I'm waiting for a sale on it before I buy it, because I'm not paying $200 for a controller. So I'm hoping for half off would be great. If I could get that thing half off, like just $100, like $30 more than a normal regular paid controller, I'll be satisfied with that. But not until it's half off. I'm not paying $200 for a controller that would cost the same amount as a Switch Lite. So, which I think that's $200 if I remember correctly. I think that was my guess. Yeah. Because that's wild to think. Like, now controllers are getting this, or the same, or nearly the same price as a game. But now they're going above games and going into like other ways. Oh, these credits are long, by the way. Holy, these are really long credits. I'm not sure if we'll be able to get to the extra stuff. I'll have to do it later then, I guess. Let's see. I still have a bit of time, so. Now I'm just sitting here chatting at this point. Like, I want to talk over the bombastic music that's going around. And at this point, I probably have to cut the sound from, like, this entire section, I guess. But yeah, I plan on doing a lot more games and stuff. Also, I just got my hands on some of the nostalgia for me. I'm not sure if it's nostalgia for anyone else. But I got my hands on Prince of Persia: The Sands of Time, a beloved PS2 game that I really enjoyed. I want to see how it, if I can play it or not. I'm hoping I can play it with the controller. That'd be cool. I also got a bunch of other stuff. Because I think the last thing I'm going to be getting with all these sales going on is Rebirth, I think. Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Put it against the test of time. Sorry, not. Okay. Well, if I had to actually, for legitly, put it against, like, not as a joke, but actually put it against the test of time, I would say is not, in terms of graphical stuff, I don't think it's aged well. It's gameplay, I would say, honestly, has aged pretty well, because it lasted through a sequel, and then I think a follow-up game, and then, like, another game. Well, I think it lasted through the sequel, and then it probably continued. I don't know. I don't know. I just consider it like one of the games I've played in my past that is just, you know, for me, probably stood the test of time itself. So far, in fact, that they attempted to do a remake for it and failed. It is not coming out. I think it got canceled, or it's been in development hell. If it hasn't been canceled yet. Because I think they attempted to re-release it or something like that, and it seems like they were so close from re-releasing it, and then Ubisoft, being Ubisoft, just couldn't keep it going. Also, so many people to thank. You thank all these people for this amazing game, and the DLC. All the Square Enix staff and fans. Ooh, some people passed away during it. Wow, this game was... okay. Yeah, I don't know if they're making another Final Fantasy. Because I think right now they're Square Enix is focusing on Kingdom Hearts 4. I think. From last I checked. And then probably some other small games. Oh? Ending cutscene? No?
Every time.
Will you light it?
Yes, Mother. Come on. If only I had the flames for an icon.
Icon? Have you been reading that silly story again? Magic belongs in fairy tales, and fairy tales don't boil kettles. You see? Well done. Now, be a good lad and play with your brother until supper.
Come on, hurry! Hurry! Right.
Oh, magic is this in fairy tales? Hmm.
Right, let's play the saint in the secretary. No, I don't want to be Madu. What do you want to play then? War of the Icons.
Final Fantasy, Joshua Rossfield.
Right. And I get to be a freak. Why? I'm the older brother. Because Bahamut says so.
But where one journey ends... Create game clear data. Hold on. I got this. Okay, so I just click yes. Hey, complete data. There we go. And then I just close this. Okay, revisiting the stone. Complete the Rising Tide questline has caused the change of hideaways, stones, new Asta stone specified content. That's by either selecting continue from title main menu or loading your newly created playthrough. New Game Plus. Final Fantasy, New Game Plus, all the sort of stuff. Final Fantasy gameplay mode offers the following: increase enemy strength, an increased player level cap from to level 110. New year, new items, mode, exclusive content. Oh, I'm not too worried about that. I might have time to go get those pieces of gear, maybe. I was like 11, 19. Okay. We might have time to go get those little piece of gears. Back to the order complete. What if I click on this? Hey, there we go. Sinister light bleeds as a Black Kid and Clive to enter. What new challenges awaits within the Ultim's virtual proving grounds? Apparently there's supposed to be a cutscene that plays. Oh, God. Oh, what the? I think there's like certain levels I'm supposed to get to
What is this?
Muthos. You plumbed the very abyss, yet still you hunger. We are impressed.
Is that so? Not again.
This is new. What the hell?
Is ours, and now it is yours. Consider it a gift from us to you, a taste of things to come.
You still think I'm going to be your vessel?
Hmm.
I'll take your gift then, Ultima. Just don't expect it back.
Okay. Ultim power. Clive has been granted the portion of Ultim essence. Attuning with Ultim not only neutralizes the element aspect of Clive's magic spells, but also allows access to several new divine abilities such as Voice of the God, a punishing attack that sends... Okay. Ultimate Feats Ascends allows Clive to levitate from the ground and transform his normal attack into a sweeping assault capable of striking multiple nearby enemies at once. Also enhanced his normal range spells into a five-fold volley of holy arrows. Tension pressing S allows Clive to rise up even further into the air, allowing easier access to flying enemies.
You hear me? I will never be yours.
This is pretty cool. Get to try out one more icon power before the end of this. Oh, I was trying to lock onto him. Deus Ex. Very interesting.
You, who ever rail against our gifts, remain all too eager to avail yourself of them. Perhaps you require more time.
Which he ends up doing anyway.
Reflect.
Okay. Ah, okay. There, Karos's gate unlocked. Karos's gate is now accessible from the hideaways of stone. Karos's gate is challenging endgame battle content, in which Clive must delve into the very circle of hell to tackle wave after wave of familiar yet furious enemies. Okay. Then what's this locked content? Why is there another locked content? Don't lock another content up for me. And let me check Carlos's gate. Oh, there's a lot. Simply put, Kratos' gate is a journey through 20 circles of existential torment. Upon completing a circle, Clive will earn EP, enchantment points, and BP boon points, which can be used to purchase permanent and temporary boosts to abilities and attributes. Clearing a circle will also reward Clive with rare items such as accessories, weapons, and crafting materials. While the ability boosts are only active in Cardos, all items rewards can be taken back to. Yeah, okay. Just as in arcade mode, the Cardos Trials performance is tailed during Clive's descent into Cardos Gate. Points being rewarded for successfully using a variety of battle techniques, such as dealing damage, excluding abilities, and evading attacks. Also, each circle has a time limit, and battle performance is only recorded before the timer expires. The amount of EP and BP earned for clearing a circle determined by that circle's final score, with additional EP bonus being rewarded for beating target times. While Cardos Gate places restrictions on level, gear, and consumables, there are no restrictions on iconic abilities usage between circles. You'll have the opportunity to respec each of the Clive's ability sets. Is during these post-circle earn during the circles to purchase the permanent. As mentioned earlier, these boosts affect a variety of attribute actions and more. Their timely applications will prove crucial in a successful run. Okay, how many do we got? Holy. Okay, on the 5th circle, there's a boss. On the 10th, 15th, and 20th. This is cool. It's like a little Final Fantasy thing. Previously viewed Cardos cutscene will now be skipped. Okay. I don't know. Should I do it? I was supposed to get a reward for doing these. No, I think I'll do this later. I feel like doing it now and then eventually I won't be, playing the game at that point for a bit, so I think this will be a focus for me off stream. That's okay with you guys at this point. Because mainly what I'm doing it for would be to get the piece of gear right over here. Let's see.
Trouble with your gear, or what do you want?
Let me see. Right here. The LDM belt and son of I thought I already had that. I didn't get it because of yeah. And then we got the wrist of this, which also requires more LDM.
That it? Fine.
First the skies, then the crystal. What next?
I'm gonna check here. Sadly, I'm also missing one piece of the wall of stuff. And it seems to be right over here where the sword would be. Is where it is. I'll have to look that up at some point. And then grab that. But I think I'm gonna call it for now. Oh, there's the ability stuff. Ultim's ability thing. Rise and fall. Yeah, we'll have to focus on that at a later date. I was gonna buy some of these, the ones I wanted, but I can't. I don't think. Still, assuming that you finished the hunt board, I can show you that real quick right now. I did, unless they added more at the end game or something like that. But I remember specifically double checking and make sure there was nothing on the hunt board I had to do. And I was very much correct on that. Here you go. Proof I have finished the hunt board. Yep, all done. The entirety of the hunt board is done. Because I think at one point I sat down and was doing all the side stuff, and then I got to the point where, like, hey, I need to go get the DLC, so I went and got that, and I thought there would be more added because of the DLC, but nope. They don't add more to the hunt board from the DLC.
Oh, I wasn't expecting you back, son.
Oh yeah, I've got all these.
Come again. I may have more for you.
Clive! Quick look. Seen enough?
Yeah, we got the hunt board done.
Clive.
I think the only thing I didn't
Allow
fully
me to
complete.
educate you. I have the details here.
Oh, what's this? Characters appearing in the Echoes of Fallen have been added to the Grand Cast, and timeline has been updated. Speak to villain to Hideaway to learn more. I fought the dragon 10 levels too low. Yeah, I think I fought the dragon. I think it was only a few levels lower. Like a little tiny bit lower, maybe. Or exact same. One of two. Okay, characters appearing in the Rising Tides have been added to the grand blah blah blah. Yes, I know that. Because here's this. We just knew him, and then when we got to the end, there's like 2 of them with him in the tower. And then the Rising Tides DLC, I think just added more. What's this? There we go. This is the witch right there. Oh, you didn't connect it. Okay, so towards the end it just connected it. Wait, what? What would that have to do with the timeline then? What would that be in the timeline then? I just moved around during that one. I moved around Haven. See, I believe the DLC happened before the ending of the game. So that'd be like right down here. We would go to the origin and yada, all that.
Thus ends today's lesson.
Because of what I saw with the ending, and that's my immediate thought was like, I better just play the DLC because it happens at its own timeline. Or it's part of the same timeline. I don't know. At this point, I think I just keep it separate. So it was fun to be able to use the DLC icon with that, and it was water based, so it made sense. Yeah, I think that's it. I'm gonna, I guess, save the game again. Okay, no, I guess we don't need to save since I already saved here. It'll be fine. And even then, I would just go back through and do the one thing. So either way, I would just be going back and doing the Kratos thing, doing that. But for stream, though, Final Fantasy 16 is done. We have fully done mostly everything we could. I think the only thing I missed was the extra end game content stuff like that, which would be like the Kratos stuff. I would have to do all that, and that one missing mural, which I just missed apparently. I don't know how to get that because I think I've done every side quest. I've done every main quest. I've done every side quest with the Rising Tide DLC and everything else with the Echoes of Fallen and stuff. I got both their memorial thingies. So I'm assuming it's for the Cardidos Gate. So I would have to do the entirety of the Cardidos Gate all the way through to get it. Just a thought. But for now, I thank you all for coming. And also, Cooge, don't get mad at me. I'm going to try this again. We will find a clip. I shall find a clip. Damn it. I failed. I have failed. Okay. Yeah, that's what I'm going to have to do after stream then. I'm going to have to go look and see what's causing that over at the site thing. So, I thank you all for coming. That was fun. Final Fantasy 16 was a fun game. We're going to be playing more Final Fantasy in the near future, so look forward to more Final Fantasy in the near future. Mainly right now, Final Fantasy 7. For now. So, I'm going to get you guys rated out. I've been stalling too long. Don't want to stall you. Let me see. Perfect. I was just talking about this game. Give me 1 second. This is hilarious. Okay. There, I got it all set. We're gonna raid out to Calico's or Calico. Currently she's playing Peak. From currently, yes, or Delta Rune. Sorry, I thought it was Peak for a second, but she's currently playing Delta Rune. So if you enjoy Undertale, Delta Rune, all that sort of stuff, and other story based games stuff, enjoy your content over there. I will catch you guys tomorrow for some Final Fantasy VII Remake as we kind of cap off the game, cap off the base game, then we're going to integrate into the following next stream probably for next Friday. You two have a good one, Cooge. Have a wonderful day, and I will catch you guys tomorrow. Stay hydrated, stay cool out there. Bye-bye.